welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me once again this wonderful Tuesday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and I hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you have not, please do so right now. Click the notification bell as well so that every time a new video like this one comes out, you get to be the first to know about it. Also, if you are new, my name is MWAKA MUGALA and I speak about all things beauty, health, lifestyle, as well as bring you into my world. Speaking about bringing you into my world, once again, this is part 2 of story time. I do have a lot of stories to tell, but yeah, I will just be giving them to you bit by bit by bit. So today's story is a little bit interesting. I will tell you right after this.
This is me, whether you like it or not. Quick to talk, but you do not do a lot. If I change, then it will be for the better.
Alright, so today is a story about the time I got stranded. No, actually, I got left in the middle of the road at night. Yeah, you heard right. I got left in the middle of the road at night. So what had happened was, let's bring it back to second year uni, right? I was staying in school with a friend of mine, squatting there. And during this time, I had met a friend through a friend of mine that I would hang out with. And so, yeah, we started hanging out, getting to know each other, talking. And we would go out for movies, for lunch, and so on and so forth. So this one time, he had expressed interest in me, saying that he had wanted to, take things to the next level. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm not really interested. Right now, I'm in school and I just don't want to be with anyone. And remember, this was after the guy who cheated, that story I told you about? Yeah, some time had passed, so I still wasn't really interested in engaging in a relationship at the time. So anyway, we still used to talk, hang out as friends. And then, things were going very well. Very, very well. We'd even go to Halloween parties. Yes, Halloween parties happen here. So this one time, he got a new car. So it was like, oh yeah, it's exciting. He came to pick me up and he was like, I got a new car and I want to celebrate with you. So yeah, we went around the night, we went on a night out on town. Chef had a brain freeze. Anyway, so yeah, we went around, we went from club to club, we were dancing and had some food and had a good time, But that day, something was different because this was a really, really nice guy. I won't mention names, you know me. So he was a very nice guy, very friendly, and he would check in on me, would chat, hang out. But today, this particular day, something was different about him. And I was like, okay, what is going on? Okay. But I didn't think much about it. So I don't know what happened, but he was supposed to drop me off at school. And he wanted me to go to his place instead. He's like, look, I'm tired, the distance is far, we're closer to my place, so I'd rather we go there than I take you to school. And I'm like, no, I can't go to your place. I'm not comfortable with that. And I honestly don't know because so much had happened, but in that moment it escalated into a huge argument. So then I'm like, no, I can't go, blah, 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 blah. And then I don't know what I was saying. I was just going on and on and on. And he was just looking at me quiet and smiling. And I'm like, no. You know how girls are when they're like, no. I didn't do that though. I wasn't that kind of person. But I was just like, no. And then blah, 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 blah. And yada, yada, yada. And then he just continued smiling at me. And then he goes, get out of my car. I'm sorry, what? I was like, yeah, get out of my car. So in my head, I'm thinking, wait, this is around 03, first of all. And around this time, this was before East Park was built. So there was that barren piece of land right next to Unza. And there was not much going on. And this was around the time when crime was very rampant. People were getting attacked. If you're walking home at night. And it didn't even have to be late at night. It could be very early morning, maybe before the sun is up, or 18, 19, people were still getting attacked at the time. So, in that moment, everything just came rushing down on me. I'm like, okay. So I thought he was joking. So I got out, got my bag, and closed the door, and he drove off. And I'm like, he's joking. He's going to come back. So I'm there, I'm waiting, thinking he'll come back. He just kept going and going and going until I couldn't see the car lights anymore. Yo, guys, like, I was so scared in that moment because I kept thinking, I'm going to be killed. I'm going to be killed. So what do? I call my roommate. And I'm like, this is what has happened. Firstly, she didn't pick up, I think because she was asleep. Second time, she picked up. And then I'm like, this is what your friend has done. Because she actually knew the guy, she liked him. She was like, no, I like him for you, you know. I think you guys should give it a try. And I'm just like, nah, at this point, I'm really not interested in anything further. But she was like, yeah, no, where are you right now? I'm like, I'm by right next to arcades, the roundabout and stuff. And I don't know what to do. There are no cabs nearby. I can't walk, I'm very scared. And she's like, okay, just stay there. We'll come and get you. So I called my other friend as well, who was staying in October. So this friend was staying in Manawasa. The other friend I called was staying in October. That's it. That's at Unza. If you know Unza. If not, those are the names of like the different rooms on campus. Yeah, they're named after. I don't even know what they use to name those rooms. But anyway, story for another day. So they quickly got on a cab, and they're like, just stay where you are, keep directing us, and we'll come to you. So they quickly came through, but in that moment, I think it took about maybe like 10-15 minutes because they had to look for a cab first of all, and they had to find me. And I was just like, guys, this is it. This is how I die. Because I was so scared. But at the same time, I was so pissed. I couldn't believe it. Like, first of all, things have been going well. Just because you bought a new car. Guys, I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, okay, anyway, it is low. Dude, if you're watching this, everything is fine. I moved on. I forgive you. I hope you forgive me. Anyway, so yeah, eventually they came through to me and then took me back in school. So I stayed over at my other friend's room and I just went on a rant. I'm just like, yo, this person is done. I am never speaking to them. And this was around the time like Trevor Noah was popular. So he had that whole dead joke of his. So I was like, this guy is dead to me, dead, just like Trevor Noah. And they all laughed and I didn't know why it was funny because I was genuinely pissed. Like, I was just like, guys, this is someone, I think I had been through it. And that's why I was even just like, after that experience and then this and then nah. So yeah, that happened to me in second year uni. I hope my parents never see this because they'll probably be like, oh, what was going on at that school? But yeah, after that we hadn't spoken and I mean we're cool now. It's like, hey, hi, cordial, blah blah blah. But yeah, that is a random story about the time I got stranded once upon a time. If you'd like to hear more stories, trust me, I have a lot of stories. Some of them you wouldn't even believe. Like, you think I'm making them up, but I'm just easing you into it. I'm just giving you the easy ones bit by bit. Then we'll dive into the deep end. So thank you for watching this video and thank you for staying through to the end. Do not forget to follow me on my social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And subscribe, share this video, share all my other videos. If you haven't seen my other videos, you can still do that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, take care.
This is me, whether you like it or not. Quick to talk, but you do not do a lot. If I change, then it will be for the better. No apology, so don't expect a letter. Sit down and listen, eh?